I've done a few really wintry themed Christmas builds so far this year, but really I am a fraud because I live in Florida. So that is not at all what Christmas looks like for me. And I know a lot of you also live in hot places or like in the southern hemisphere where it is not wintry right now. So I was thinking that it might be kind of fun to try and build a hot Christmas house instead. I'm feeling pretty inspired by these three items: the Sandman, surfing Santa with the flip-flops, and also the flip-flop lights. I don't think I even realized that surfing Santa was a light until just now, but he glows. So that's interesting. And real quick, I wanted to remind you that tomorrow is actually the last day to purchase my merch. All of these things are only available to pre-order until December 19th, so they're gonna go away after tomorrow. You can find this stuff on lilsimsie.shop. We've got a few different bundles that you can get multiple things together for a discount, or you can buy, just the shirt if you wanted to. But the pre-orders are about to close, so I just wanted to mention it again in this video. It's lilsimsie.shop, and I'll link that down below for you in case you want to check it out. Okay, so I'm building this in Sulani because I feel like the palm trees are really gonna help sell the vibe. And I was thinking for the actual house, I want it to be kind of small and really colorful. I also want to have a big porch and then a balcony on the second floor because the water is this way, so you want to be able to see it from the balcony. And then we can try and decorate the balcony with these lights. I could try and put them across the whole thing. You know what? Maybe I should do that first. I'm gonna put a half wall down. It won't stay as a half wall, but I found this to be a way easier way to place this stuff because it'll slot to the half wall, and then I can just replace the half wall with a fence. So it could look something like this with the palm tree lights on it. I think that's so cute. I'm actually really excited about it. Oh, that looks bad, doesn't it? I was gonna try to have the column be in the middle, but you don't want the column to be in the middle of the lights. That's weird. So never mind. Do you think it would be better if the lights were hanging from up high instead of on there? I guess we can still have lights up high. Let me see about getting the decor box. I think I need to put a spandrel in there. Oh my God, does it always look like that with the column? What the heck? Don't do that. I was gonna try and use the base game one, but never mind. I think I want something a little bit simpler. This is the one from Cats and Dogs. Oh, see, these are white, which isn't really good. I feel like we need more. This is yellow and white, which might match the vibes a little bit better. You don't want like stark white. You want like a warmer white. Do you think that looks random or does that look good? Well, I'm kind of hoping that as we start to get more stuff together, it'll start to look better. So let's just cross our fingers for that. Also, I think I'm gonna put a stilted foundation. We probably want to get it a little bit higher up too, because that gives me more space to put landscaping underneath it. And honestly, I've really been picturing this house being like so simple in terms of shape. Well, that's just the tiniest photo ever. But like, imagine something like this. This is kind of what I was picturing. Of course, we can't really have two of them unless we wanted to make it a residential rental, but I don't really want to do that. But sort of just like a simple, tall and skinny house with a lot of really cute siding on it. I'm also getting my lights around this part again. Hopefully this looks good. I'm not really sure how it's gonna be with all the balcony space happening. Well, I guess we could do it something like this and then have a very tiny little side yard maybe. That could be good. We could fence it in or at least have like a bunch of landscaping out there or something. The picture had like a little thing up here. What are these? Corbel. It's a corbel. I forgot the word. That could be kind of nice to have up there too. And then what about just like sliding doors? Oh, that's way too skinny. We could do a smaller sliding door up there. Hopefully the base game one doesn't look bad. I don't think it looks bad together though. I think it should be okay. I want to have some kind of cover or like overhang. I don't know if I'm thinking something like this or what, but I feel like we should have one. Oh, it being a really bright color could be so cute. Like the bright yellow with the yellow and orange inside of the flip-flops. I think that's kind of the energy we need. Okay, I'm putting some lights in. I was gonna have him put some more lights on the top too. Eve decorations. We want these yellow and white ones on the roof. Yeah, that's so cute for the front. Okay, I actually kind of like it in the evening time. I might keep it this way. This might be kind of backwards, but I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna do some of the landscaping real quick. I think once we have all of our plants in, it's gonna really feel more like the Christmassy build of our dreams. I'll put Surfin' Santa right here by the front. I wonder if we could do like two of the Sandmen. His name is Snowy the Sandman. I don't think I noticed that. But I wonder if we could put like two of those and have them be two different colors. Like maybe one plain red scarf and then one with a little red and white striped scarf. I'm gonna move those around a little bit later on. I think I wanna wait until I see more of how the place looks first. I also wanna go into debug because I know that there's a palm tree with lights on it. I don't think it looks very good. It's like a really bad base game debug, like 2014 version of debug thing. I might even use some of those though. That's not what I was talking about. There's a different tree. I literally just saw it yesterday. Where are you? This one. Oh yeah. You see what I mean? It looks actually bad. It's like weirdly dark too. I wonder if Get to Work has any, because I feel like I've seen palm trees in Magnolia Promenade like that? They have this. Oh, that's right. Get to Work has the lights separate. It's like giant palm tree plus the lights. So I can put that on myself. Does that look bad too? It kind of looks like it's covered in like goo. more than it looks like it's covered in lights. Well, I also can't like alt place this or anything. Well, I feel like it is maybe a little bit much, but also this is the only time I will probably ever use those. Like if not now, then when? So we might as well try it. Maybe I won't use these little baby ones. I like the idea of it, but I'm kind of second guessing myself. We could probably we could do a small one there. Maybe a small one back there too. The idea of a person putting lights all the way up these giant trees and like not on the small palm tree is really funny. I don't know, it just feels like maybe in real life most people would have prioritized the smaller one, but let's not think about it too much. Let's just roll with it. Should I have put more of these bushes in the back somewhere? I guess we have a few in the back. Oh no, I'm replacing this with this tree. I think that those colors go a long way and it looks really cool. So maybe I could do this little bush in like the white and yellow color. Do you think if I put this orange thing, it'll be too much? I don't think so. I think it kind of needs that. I wish I could have it more easily over here, but it's a little bit off the lot, so I can't really do it. I also really like, it's from Jungle Adventure. They have a couple things like it in the debug from Island Living, but I find the debug Island Living stuff kind of annoying to use sometimes because it obviously jumps to the height of the foundation. But I was gonna say, I really like this bush. I think that looks really nice together. And maybe we could also put a couple of these Jungle Adventure ones in. No, that's too close. No, don't do that. Just leave it how it was. I think that looks good like that. Maybe the snowman would be better off over here because maybe we could put like a little sandy spot or something off to the side and we can have the snowmen by it, the sandmen by it, whatever, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I think that looks really cute. I wonder if there are any other mailboxes that might feel more appropriate. Like some of these are kind of funky colors. They're just not red. I guess I could change the color of Santa. What other swatches does his thing have? He has a palm tree on one of them. This one is blue, which I do actually kind of like the blue surfboard. I don't like the polka dots very much. That one has more green. And then because he's wearing blue, it kind of brings in the blue from this. Maybe that's the better color. Okay, I'm gonna use a couple of these little stone things too. We'll have that be the walkway up to the front of the house. I'm not sure if I care to have one outside in the back. I don't really know. This kind of house would usually have a metal roof, right? What are we thinking? This is the yellow metal roof. I don't think that one's good. I wonder if we could do like the blue metal roof. I think maybe this yellow doesn't look very good if we do that, and the other colors like are not, we don't want it to look like a business. I love the other swatches, but that's better for like a community lot more than a house. I feel like the picture that I was looking at, it kind of had windows like this. Those are just like really simple little base game ones, but that's not a bad thing. We could get those around. And maybe I'll do none on this side just until we have the floor plan, because once we have the floor plan in, we can add windows. I'd rather the windows on this side match the interior more than the exterior because it doesn't really matter. They could go anywhere, you know? All right, I'm hoping for a pastel siding for the wall, which I know is probably a little bit too much to ask. I would love to use the Island Living one, but I don't really like that it has the trim at the top. I kind of want it to look like one solid panel, so I feel like that's out. This is the base game one, and that's kind of the vibe that I was hoping for, but I don't really like how stark the lines are on it. Then there's like this really vibrant yellow one. This I also really like, but I don't like it with the blue roof. I do think the yellow kind of works though, and actually it kind of reminds me of the picture that we were trying to reference. But then what, do you use like a gray roof? Is that boring to have a gray roof? But I think that this is too saturated compared to the color of the roof, so it didn't work. Spa Day has like a little paneling siding thing. It really only comes in shades of blue and green. And I guess this kind of has like a beachy energy, but it's not a bright enough color. Oh, this does look better with the gray roof though. And we could probably still have the yellow accent on there if we wanted. This is it with the colorful. I think that's too tone on tone. That's like very mid-gen, not so berry. There are other metal roofs. We could use this. That is the same color as the awning that I wanted and it matches the lights. No, I feel like maybe the gray was actually better for this. It's a little bit plain, but, and you know what? I'm going back to the yellow. The yellow spoke to me. This was like cheery and fun. I like that best. I like how it matches the color of the sand underneath Santa. So we'll use that. And then we'll pick some nice wood floor. How about this really light color wood? We do that everywhere. And then for the floor plan, this is the Island Living staircase. I feel like maybe we could just use that one. I might want to scoot it back a little bit more because that gives me more space. Like this could be a bedroom upstairs. Oh, there could be 2 bedrooms and a little bathroom upstairs. That's actually pretty good. And then both of the bedrooms have a balcony and actually a really decent sized bathroom too. So wow, that worked out really well. That was like almost too easy. I think I might get another bedroom downstairs, and then we could put the kitchen kind of back along here, little dining table here, living room can kind of be in the center. I might put an extra bathroom. This is kind of weird, but I might do one of those like 3x1 tile tiny bathrooms that I do sometimes. I'll put no window in it. I think it's fine to not have one. Oh my gosh, the whole thing is messed up. I need to get my foundation back. It's so annoying how these foundations change so much whenever you try to place walls down. Okay, so it's a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom house, which sounds a little bit weird, but I think is also very practical. This could be kind of a fun vacation rental to use for your Sims. Like you could have them come and stay here over Winterfest instead of doing it at their house. I feel like that could be really cute. I think I also might get a couple really big windows. I don't really care for how this looks on the outside. I think that also this upstairs bedroom has like so many windows now, which might be a bit much, but I really think that this is nicer on the inside because we can have the dining table be in front of that. Can I steal another one of these palm trees? This thing is way off the edge of the lot. I can't even like duplicate it. This is my favorite palm tree in the whole game. Yeah, I think if we put that out kind of in front of the windows, that helps it look better to me because I'm not a huge fan of how the windows look right now. So if we do this, I think I might like it a little bit better. And maybe I'll put this orange tree again too. Okay, amazing, beautiful. I guess let's start with the lights, right? I think I'll put more of these flip-flop wall lights in there. I feel like I'll probably use a fair bit of island living. Oh, where is the, okay, I was gonna try to have a TV, but I didn't really think that part through, because where on earth would it go? I guess we could close off the staircase a little bit more. I don't think that's as nice, but also, we have more space this way, which is probably for the best, because then I can have a TV on here. Not to like project too much, but speaking from experience, as a person who lives in a place that is hot on Christmas, we never had a fireplace or even a fake fireplace growing up. I have a fake fireplace in my house now, but I did not have a fake fireplace before. And sometimes we would put a fake fireplace like on the TV on Christmas. So I can see these people doing that. I won't put a fireplace, but I will put a TV. I think I'm gonna scoot this window over. I just want it to match better for in here. I wish that we had a dining chair that was more similar to this couch from Island Living because I really like it, but nothing really matches it. Okay, I think that these candles are very subtle in a way that is really pretty. So I think I'll use those. I wish they came in like a blue or something, but they don't, so I won't do that. But we can definitely have those candles there. I feel like maybe that brings the color scheme together because doesn't that feel like the exact right colors for the garland? I'm gonna get some more windows over here. Oh no, this looks absolutely horrible. Okay, never mind. They can't have windows by the entrance. Even like these windows right here is probably cutting it a little bit close, but no, I shouldn't have even said that. That was a terrible idea. I was kind of wondering about using this stuff as a fake TV stand from Island Living. I've never done that before. I use cabinets as a fake TV stand all the time, but I've never really used the Island Living shelves. I just don't really like how they're all off center, these Island Living shelves, so I just don't really tend to use them. Okay, I also am gonna put an actual Christmas tree in here. This is so big. Maybe that with the gold ribbon matches our vibes a little bit better. Oh, maybe their Christmas tree could go in this corner. It might fit better over there. They're gonna hang up their palm tree lights by the stairs, maybe? Okay, in hindsight, I don't really like that. So I'm gonna change it. I think this has to scoot back so we can get a coffee table too. Maybe I'll just do like a glass coffee table. I was kind of picturing myself using some kind of shelf or something from Island Living. Maybe we could put that there and then I could try to decorate it with some little Christmas knickknacks or something. I'm also thinking I'm gonna use Jungle Adventure appliances because I kind of want to use these in like a more fun color. Could do like a light blue tile on the wall. I feel like this is a little bit lighter and more pastel than the rug is though, which is throwing me off. But maybe once we have some more stuff in here, it'll feel better. See, this is what I mean. I really have a hard time with these cabinets from Island Living. I just really wish they had given me normal cabinets. I feel like it would be so much easier for me to build with if I just had like plain cabinets. And don't get me wrong, I like the idea of the shelves. So it'd be fun if I had like the shelves and the cabinets and I could mix and match them together. But with only the shelves, I just find them so hard to use. Okay, I'm gonna put this kids room painting because it has like the beachy color. This is also the only wall that can really have it, so I'll put it on this wall. Something about the lighting is really strange in here. It's throwing me off. Oh, we should also get a ceiling fan. This is the Love Struck one. I'm already using a bunch of Love Struck, so I'll put that too. Okay, cool. That is floating, which isn't really what I was hoping for. I don't really like how these chalkboards have black. I like them a lot, but I just don't think that them being black is really the vibe for this place. Okay, I'm putting a couple wintry things. this because, again, speaking as a person who lives in a hot place, I still have wintry decor inside of my house. Like, I still have a regular Christmas tree. I still have stuff like this. I mean, I don't have mason jars with Christmas trees in them, but you kind of get what I mean. I still have that sort of thing. I like how there's a bunch of candles in here. I think that's really cool. I do think we need to have something on this wall, and then of course I need to get some stuff on these shelves. I almost don't really want to decorate the shelves from scratch. I'd kind of rather put a pre-existing shelf, because even when you fill up shelves completely yourself with clutter, I feel like they still look a little bit empty sometimes. I think it's because when they make their own shelves, they can do these kind of like wacky shapes and put stuff closer together and like have the books leaning. I can't do that. Like, that's not possible for me to do in game. So I feel like my preference is to just add stuff into the pre-existing shelves like that. That one's also a little bit skinnier, so there's more space for you. Okay, here are some pears. Don't know if that really feels like Christmas, but we're gonna say it does. I can get a pink dish rack in the kitchen because that brings in some of the pink from the lights. Maybe we leave this counter open then so that they can definitely still cook. I also feel like, and I know I just got done saying that it looked bad outside, but I do still feel like we need to have something right here. Maybe it's small windows. I don't know. I just feel like it's very plain there, but it looks so weird from the outside. That happens in real life. Like, the side of buildings oftentimes look really ugly. Maybe we do like a kind of cute little shiplap wall. This is actually the businesses and hobbies one. I feel like that has a very beach house sort of vibe. And then we could do a really light colored greenish wallpaper on the other walls. I still hate this. I think I need something else in this corner. Oh, we should put some of these little poofs in here. I used to do this all the time where I would use the little poofs like extra chairs in living rooms, and I haven't done that in ages. I like the shape of these best. I don't really like the colors on them best for this though. No, I don't like that one either. I'm pretty sure this tiny living one is not even a chair. I think this is actually technically just like a table. Let me check. I grabbed like the least slottable thing. Why did I go for this first? That's not gonna slot. Yeah, look, it's a table, not a chair. It does look good though, so maybe I'll keep it. I think I'm gonna do my own custom shelves over here because I keep trying to figure out what I want on this wall. And I know I want it to be something that's a little bit like bigger or at least taller, but I'm struggling a lot with what to put. I've tried a bunch of different art. I was trying mirrors. Like, I don't know. I feel like I've looked at all kinds of things and I didn't like any of them. So we do our own shelves. This might look a little bit nicer. Oh, that's a very similar color. You know what? Those candles have a very similar energy to my lights. So there, that works out. And then I kind of want to get a couple like little random things like this llama. I'm just second guessing myself because I love this rug, but I feel like it's not pastel enough compared to the rest of the house. And I just made it worse. I just got even more pastel stuff. That's too plain. Oh, what about this one? Hold on. This is a lot bigger. It's a totally different vibe. I think if I did that, I would probably not use the glass coffee table. I probably want to cover it up a little bit more. Well, you know what? I have not really used this swatch of this rug before, so maybe that one's more interesting. I think maybe this could probably change then. The couch and make it a little bit lighter. I'm trying to look at it top down and see how I feel. I don't like it. There's one more rug, and I use this one more often. It's this horse ranch rug. This one has always felt beachy to me. Just based on the color scheme, it like feels like a beachy rug. I think that's probably objectively the best one. I think I'll put some board games on the coffee table. That'll be good. And then we just need a couple more things over here on these shelves. Well, for some reason I just decided to like custom place these. I don't know what I'm doing. I've always liked this little taxi thing. I think it's so cute. And does that come in like maybe orange? Okay, burglar alarm. Now let's do the bathrooms. I also have to cheat for money because I'm running low. Oh my gosh, I just laughed at myself because I said I was running low on money, which isn't even funny, but I like giggled and then I had a really huge coughing fit. Oh my, I am like really going through it right now. I'm trying to still record because I'm gonna be in Illinois next week visiting my grandparents. I'll be in Illinois when you see this video, but it's very, very inconvenient to be this sick while I'm trying to pre-record because I'm trying to make videos for like right now and also next week all at the same time. And I just feel terrible. I haven't been this sick in so long. I'm also really trying to like not miss uploads and stuff while I'm gone, but I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna pull this one off. So I'm really sorry if I haven't been posting as much. I don't really know what the future holds for me, but it is not looking good. Okay, so upstairs in this bathroom, I think I want to use a really fancy counter. I love how this island living counter has the waterfall edge on the sides, and it's nice that it's got so much storage. I think because this is really the only bathroom in the house, they do have an extra toilet, but in real life, if a family lived here, this is like the main only bathroom. You're gonna need to shower and bathe and all that stuff in here. So you need a lot of storage space for all of those things. I'm gonna do a shower tub combo. It's just easier for like pets and things too to have all that. I'm gonna get a really cute little yellow robe right there. What other bathroom clutter? Maybe like this thing? We could probably custom place some of this stuff. Oh, that looked bad. Maybe I get towels on here? Yeah, let's like custom do it though, so that we can place them a little bit better. Those are slightly hanging off the edge, but I don't think that's really a problem. I'm gonna give them this over the toilet cabinet too. Just, again, thinking about storage for them with this. Uh-oh, I'm just noticing this palm tree is clipping right here. We could probably put a tall dresser in front of that so that you can't see the clipping. Let's make sure we give them a thermostat so they can turn the air conditioning on. Well, here's what I've got in this upstairs hallway, and then we'll do the 2 bedrooms. Maybe I'll start with the downstairs one first. My favorite bed in the whole game is this businesses and hobbies one now, and I feel like also it kind of has a beachy vibe to it in this color. And maybe we could use businesses and hobbies furniture across the whole place, because I could put this tall dresser so we can cover the clipping. I've always wished that we had like a tabletop sized Christmas tree, like something small that you could put in a bedroom or something. It's kind of weird that we don't have one because these are huge. Like in real life, I feel like most people don't have a tree that big. A lot of people have like skinnier ones to fit in their spaces a little bit more. Like I don't know, this is like a very stereotypical picture perfect, beautiful Christmas tree. I love it, but I want some more variety. Also, would it be weird for me to use the same beach photo again? Because we only have the one beach picture and I really want to keep using it. Okay, well here's what I'm thinking for this bedroom so far. I think I might make these nightstands white instead. I really want to put a card table, but I'm scared we don't have enough space for it. I just really want this because this is, to me, like playing card games is so Christmas. My grandma and I used to play card games all the time. Do you think I can fit 3 chairs or is that too tight? I don't know. I feel like maybe it is cutting it a little bit close, but I'm gonna get these little potted flowers on there too. Maybe I'll use that same thing again in the front. I wonder, would it be weird if I had the decor box out front? Like probably, right? I probably just shouldn't use that. I probably should just get rid of it. Also, are there any doormats or anything that feel kind of beachy? I guess this one from high school years might be good. I'm thinking I want to get a couple of little chairs up here so they can sit and watch the sunset or something. I don't know if the sun sets in this direction in game actually. Oh, looks like it does. I feel like it's vaguely over there, but that would be kind of nice for them to have. Do you think I could put a chess table out here? I don't know. My grandma used to have, it was like a game table, card table kind of situation in her living room, and it had like a chessboard on the top, and then you could lift the top off and you could keep the pieces inside. I'm like gonna make myself cry talking about this. I need to be more careful. I didn't think it was gonna get to me, but I don't know. Anybody who's I lost somebody ever in their life, I'm sure you can relate. It's like the weirdest things. All of a sudden you're just like making a Sims build and thinking about Christmas and then you want to cry. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Okay, in here, I'm gonna decorate it for 2 kids. I'm still kind of channeling the vacation home thing, I think, with this place. Oh, I like this peachy color too. That's really cute. I think I'm gonna put a desk in here because we don't have a computer anywhere in this house yet. I kind of wanted to fit one in the other room, but it just didn't really work. Like it didn't go anywhere in there. I probably should have done this opposite. Like maybe I shouldn't have put the kids' room as the one in the front of the house because now this kid's bedroom has the best view in the whole place. It's okay. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, I'm putting this little shelf in the room too. I think we need to have some kind of rug. I kind of want like a fuzzy rug. I feel like that's actually really good. Okay, and then last room, I was thinking about this downstairs one being another double bedroom because I was kind of picturing it, not to bring it up again, but I was kind of picturing it being like the grandma's room, in-law suite, you know, whatever you want to call it, something like that. I've already used Dream Home Decorator. Maybe I could do this color bed. We could get it in this nice light blue. You know, I said that as though I'm limiting packs successfully at all. I'm not. I've got like 1,000,001 packs already inside of this build. I'm also not really decorating the bedrooms very Christmassy. I don't know if I should be or not. I don't normally do that. Like I've never really done that before, like decorated my bedroom. But this year in real life, I used to have this like little Christmas tree that I would put on the porch and it lights up and stuff. It's very small. But this year I decided to not put it on the porch and I put it in my bedroom instead. And I actually really like it. Like the little bit of fairy lights in my bedroom at night has been really nice, but I never thought about doing that until recently. So I'm kind of new to this. I'm new to this bedroom Christmas tree endeavor. But again, there's the problem of there not being mini Christmas trees in the game. So it's not like I can put the giant one in here. Okay, I think the whole inside is done. Let's just think about the outside and any other little bits we want to add in. I feel like we had kind of talked about wanting to give them a fence or something in the outside. I don't know if that's really gonna work. We can maybe do a hedge fence because then they could have a little bit more of a private yard. I mean, I'm leaving it wide open to the front, so it's not really private at all, but whatever, you know what I mean. There's also, and I don't know if this is gonna work, but there's like these little stone pieces from For Rent. See, the grass looks really really bad below it because the grass is like totally different than the grass they have here in this world. But that's kind of what I had pictured myself using outside here. I wonder if I could do it anyway because I kind of want them to have a hot tub. I feel like a hot tub would really come in handy for this place. Probably not an in-ground one, but I could just get like a regular hot tub right there. Maybe I'll do a grill instead of this chest table because I could see these Sims grilling for Christmas. I've never done that before, but my parents didn't have a grill until this year. So we got a grill. This is so random. Why am I bringing this up now? But my parents got a grill before my wedding because we hosted a couple like family party things around my wedding at my parents' house. And so we like grilled food. We had like veggie burgers and stuff at the wedding. Not at the wedding, at the family dinner thing, you know. So my parents just got a grill. It's new. So we never had grilled stuff for Christmas, but we also probably won't this year. But now I guess there is an option now if we so desired. And you know what? That's actually kind of an interesting question. I'm really curious to know, what do you guys, like, what's your Christmas dinner look like? Obviously, everybody's gonna have different experiences based on where they're from and like where their family is and even just like what you do. Do you have any like, maybe here's a better question. What's your favorite thing you have at Christmas for your meal? I'm vegetarian, and so we usually cook a vegetarian Christmas dinner with my family. So like our main dish is a roasted cauliflower, which I think maybe is a little bit weird for some people, like based on what they normally eat. So that's why I'm just kind of curious, like what's the vibe at your family's house for Christmas? Also on Christmas Eve, we always make pizza, homemade pizza, because it's kind of like a little bit more chill before the big Christmas Day dinner the next day. So I would love to know what you do. Actually, I think we might be done with the build. I might get myself another Santa. I might put him over here. Maybe I'll use a different swatch of Santa. Oh, I don't want him to clip into the tree. I do kind of like this one with the red and green stripes, so maybe I'll do that. Or maybe it's better to have, this one has more blue, which matches this better. Okay, maybe I'll do that then. Maybe the house is done. This has been fun for me. I feel like we've just been yapping and like putting together a little beach house, so hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully it looks good too. I don't know. I tried to make it like a little bit more subtly Christmas as well, because that way if you were gonna try and play in this house, you could remove the Christmas decorations if you wanted. Like even the lights outside don't have to be Christmas. Santa is pretty Christmas, but the rest of it, I mean, even like the lights on the palm tree, you could have that up year round if you wanted to. So subtle Florida Christmas. I think I'm gonna upload it to the gallery as like Christmas beach house or something. So it is uploaded for you in case you want to download it. It does cost like 57,000 simoleons, and I don't even want to know how many packs it has. Oh my gosh, 2 pages. Yikes. I'm sorry. But anyway, with that, I'm probably gonna wrap this video up right here. I've done enough yapping today. Also, realistically, I should probably go lay down. I feel terrible, but this has been fun. I needed this. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out the merch because it is only available for the rest of today, basically, till tomorrow. I described that bad. It's only available until the 19th, so there's not much time left. It's just on lilsimsie.shop. It's available for pre-order, and then the things will ship in about 8 to 10 weeks. Just the pre-orders close tomorrow. So if you're interested, last call. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow. Okay, bye everybody. Oh my gosh, you don't even want to know how long it took me to record this. It's not even a big house. I've been here for hours. I think it's just because I feel so off today and like I've been coughing. This is not my finest moment.